Welcome to another Mercedes video, my 2009 C200, and in this video I'll be carrying out a B3 service. So the reason I'm doing a V3 service is quite simple. I'll just show you. There we go. As you can see, it's overdue by 100 days. I think it come up before Christmas, I think, and we're at end of February, so yeah, it's a tad overdue. Now a B3 service is basically engine oil, let's have a look, air filter, oil filter and the cabin filter. It also specifies spark plugs, but because this is a diesel there's no spark plugs, and I think you're supposed to check other fluids as well, but the basics B service is your engine oil and your filters. But funny enough, it doesn't include the fuel filter, but it's not specified, so I'm not going to change it. And I did change the fuel filter not so long ago. So I'm going to crack on with this service, and the first thing I'm going to do is going to be the cabin filter, do the clean stuff first, and then move on to the air filter, and then do the engine oil and oil filter. So I'll set you up down there, get some tools. I think I just need a T20 to take the panel off so I can get to the filter. As I said, I'm doing the cabin filter first. Now I need to take this panel off, I think, which is it's a couple of T20 screws. That's one. The other one is up there. Now, well, you're going to see this, and I think that should do it. It's been a while since I did this, so I can't remember exactly. I'm going to go through it all. I know I've documented this on video before, but so I think with those two, this panel should just pop out. Oh, there's a third one there in the middle, so it's 3 T20 screws. Again, don't know how well you're going to see this, but with that it should come out, yeah. And it does. I just need to separate this light. Probably better unplugging it, keep that to one side, and then it should just pull back. It says hopefully. Come on. I don't think I missed anything. No, it's just a footwell carpet that's in the way. If I just pull that back, and then probably let's have a kick panel to contend with as well. Knocking the camera over, which isn't good. Let's have a look, where am I going wrong? Get a bit stuck on this side. Yeah, it's just found against the kick panel. Yep, the kick panel's in the way. Knocking the camera yet again. Shouldn't need to pull this kick panel off. I'll just push it back in, see where I'm going wrong. Yep, that kick panel is basically stopping me from taking this out. So let's have a look. I just pull that side down, then should be able to lift, cheat myself enough room to lift this out. See, it's coming out. Yeah, that was a bit harder than it needed to be, so just put that to one side. Let's have a look, see what. And there it is. There's the. Let's have a look. This just should just slide, and then the whole thing just comes out, and that's our cabin filter liberated. And we'll get our new filter. Now I've gone for a Bosch because I ordered filters from Euro Car Parts, and they were just over 40 quid for air, oil and cabin filter. So I'll just pull the old one out, and there we go. We compare them. Yep, that's looking good. And I don't know whether you can see the difference between new and old. There it is. I've been trapping some dirt, so it has been doing its job. It doesn't look too bad, but yeah, that's what the B3 service calls for. So that's what the B3, that's what it's getting. So do away with the old filter and refitting everything is basically the reverse of taking it out. So there we go, Bosch filter, Bosch cabin filter. You should just slot it in. Push it all the way up, and it should just slot back in. Oh, when you're seeing this, oh, that's come out. So try again. Slot that back in. Might just need a bit of persuasion. There we go, and that is a cabin filter done. And I won't show you putting the panel back in, but it's quite easy to do. You just need a T20 screwdriver, and it's easy as that. I'm going to move on to the air filter, so I need to pop the bonnet, which is somewhere under here. There we go, it's under there. Oh. Now, one thing I like about Mercedes is you can put these into a service mode. So that's the normal position, and then to put it in service mode, just put it all the way upright. Plenty of access. So I need to get this engine cover off. So I'll set you guys down. And pulling this engine cover off is easy enough. Just grab the front, lift up, and then at the back, pop it off, and then I'll set this aside. I'll leave this piece of foam, goes on top of the injectors, and the air filter is in here. So a few clips. I'll need to get some tools. It's going to be a bit awkward to put it back on, so I'll just get some tools. I think a flat bladed screwdriver should do the job. Just pop off these clips. Okay, got a suitable tool. This flat bladed screwdriver. Just pop off the clips. That should be all of them. There's one at the back. This is one at the back. So you got 6 clips, and with that, this should just lift out. Yep. And there's our air filter. It's been clearly doing an intended job. Take it out. I'll just take out this loose debris. There's even an insect, couple of dead flies, and we have a Bosch air filter. As I said, courtesy of Euro car parts this time. So just do a quick comparison. Yep, they look to be the same. And you can see the difference. Can't remember last time I actually did this. But this has to go a certain way because it has to engage with that. So, just push it all the way forward, and this should just fit straight back on. And there's like a tab at the front of the airbox cover now. This pretty clip at the front's going to be a bit awkward, so I'm just going to put the camera down. I need both my hands for this. I don't know well I'll be able to show this. Getting these clips on is going to be a tad difficult. And it's just a matter of putting all these clips on. As you can see, it can be a bit of a struggle, and that this cover's not on right, so I need to adjust that air filter. You can see it's not quite sitting right, so I'll have to let's have a look. So I need to rotate this filter. It needs, yep. I clearly haven't got it quite right. I think these bits have to face vertically in line. So try again with the cover. Again, it's still not sitting right. Take it out. I think I know where I'm going wrong. These need to be facing upright. Yep. So it's a bit of a case of trial and error, really. Yep. You can see those slots have got to be facing up for the tabbing the airbox to engage. So, as the saying goes, third time's the charm. Yep, and that's sitting perfectly. So, just a matter of putting all these clips on. Let's have a look. Just slightly out of line. Camera. So that's four. These two are just going to be the most awkward to get back in. An absolute pain in certain regions, pain in the neck. Angle it down, you can see me struggle. That's one of them. I've got one of them in. And then just this last clip. Yes, I managed to get them all in. I think the airbox is seated right. Yep. So with that, it's time to move on to the engine oil. And while I'm here, just open the cap. This looks like, yep, this is the dipstick. Definitely engine oil. They're in a transmission one because it's a manual transmission. So I'll get this front end up on axle stands, and I can drop the oil and I'll undo that oil filter housing as well. So before I drain the oil, so I pull the dipstick and the cap, the oil filter cap. I'm going to undo the filter as well. I'll just loosen it. There we go. Now at this point, I'm not going to take it right off. There we go. Just pull that off. This is why you need to keep the engine cover off. So just undo that the rest of the way, and that just allows oil to drain out, and then, it's not as messy when you're changing the filter. So next job, get this under tray off. It's not held in by many bolts. 1, 2, and there's a third one, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. So let's have a look. I think there should be 8mm. So that's one of them, And these other two, they're a bit big, I think might be 10 mil, so yeah, I've forgotten what I've done. Yeah, that's it, it's really loose, is that under tray, 3 bolts holding it on, which isn't good. But I'll have a look around in my stash of bolts and I'll probably have enough to secure this a bit better. Because I think it was last year or year before, part under tray further back were flapping off, and I managed to secure that back on. So I'll get these two off, and then we can look at draining the oil. So that was the under tray I needed to take off, which goes right back to the gearbox, and there's my oil sump, so ready to drain the oil. It's a 13 mil. I don't know how well you're going to see this. So just crack it off. And hope for the best. Hopefully I won't spill any oil. There we go, managed to not spill a drop this time. So, while that's draining out, get that new oil filter fitted. So I elected for a Bosch oil filter, looks to be about right. And it comes with the seals, which we'll need. I'm going to need a pick, which handle here. There we go. So there's the old oil filter. I'm going to put you guys down. While I get this changed, let's have a look. Hopefully you can see this. And there's actually 3 seals there, 1, 2 and 3, and it comes with 3 seals. So pull the old filter out, just stick it back in the box for now, and then with a pick. Oh, and just seem to have dropped something there. Carry on. Oh, I've dropped the sump pan, the sump plug, so I better find that, because that's not going to be good. So that was a disaster averted. So just use a pick to take these seals off. Let's have a look. I'll put you in a better position. Just a bit awkward. You're resting on the slam panel. So 1, 2 down, 1 to go. That's the old seals off. Put them to one side. And then get the new seals in, starting with the big one. Now, you need to make sure these seals are on properly, make sure it's properly located, otherwise it's not going to seal, because that's what does the sealing, these seals. There we go, that one's on. So, time to fit the medium seal. And last but not least, small seal. And I can either use old engine or old oil or fresh oil to lubricate the seals. Just smear it on, doesn't matter which, just to help it seal. So get me my new filter. Don't think it matters which way it goes. No, don't. Or does it? I think that's a slightly bigger opening. Push it in. There we go. Clicks in, and then just screw it back on. get it started by hand. If there's any resistance, you know you're not threading it right. So I'll get me tool and then just screw it down, just keep it going all the way. The U, it's plastic so you don't go crazy on them. I think some of them do have a specific torque of it. I think it's 25 Newton meters, but I just keep it down until I feel some resistance, because it's the seal that does, see, I feel resistance, so that's where I stop. And that is the oil filter changed. Simple as that. So what's left to do is to add the fresh oil once the old oil's drained out of the sump. So I'll come back to when I'm ready to add fresh oil. It's time to add the fresh engine oil. And yes, I've put the sump plug back in. Let's have a look. So I'll just open this. Now this engine, it takes 10W30. Obviously it's got to be formulated for diesel engines. And the capacity, I think it's just over 6 litres. So I'll just chuck in 5 litres for now. Sorry about the dark. Time got on, I had a bit of difficulty finding a suitable hardware for those under trays. I can't see a bloody thing. I've got the light shining right in there. Just have to manage the best I can now before. Let's have a look. Some parts fun because it's just no fun. Oh, if you excuse the pun. I use my 1 litre oil bottles there to keep the funnel up like that. Pour. So, chuck in 10 litres, and not 10, 5 litres, and then just check the level on the dipstick, see where we are. Right, you should be careful, avoid plugging. I don't think this is the most suitable funnel. I'll just let all that go through. Yeah, it's taking forever, is this? I just do it the old-fashioned way.
Zaki to samo, co mi řekl, celý měsíc se neučil nic, ještě se zvulil a tak šel.
So that is the first 5 litres. So time to take a reading on the dipstick. So there is, it said dipstick. Give it a wipe. Stick it in, and that's what she said. And we just check the level. We're just below minimum, so probably chuck in another litre, and I'll come back to you when I'm ready to check the dipstick again. I'm going to put another litre in, so I'll just check the level once more. And we're up to just below the full mark, so that's good enough for a start. So this is one of the 2 things I'm apprehensive about when doing this spannering job: oil change and a cam belt change. So here we go, and there we go. So that's the oil, that's the service done. Now usually you have to use a scan tool, but it's really easy with Mercedes to reset the service. So oops, don't want that. So we go to, let's have a look, service, select assist plus. Service B3 overdue by 100 days. Yes, I know that. So if I press on OK on the steering wheel, it should. No, so service assist plus. Oh. I'm sure I saw it somewhere where I could reset the settings. Try. I'm sure there was a setting where you could reset the B3 service. Just try holding down OK. I might have to look this up, how to reset the service, but I thought you could do it on... Right, anyway, the service has been a success, so I might have to use my scan tool or something, or there must be another way. I'll look it up and then I might bring you back and show you. Oh, another thing, now, yes, the front end is on axle stands, so you'd be thinking I'm getting a false oil reading, but don't forget, well, you won't know, I'm actually facing downhill. So with the front end on axle stands, it pretty much levels the car. So I'm getting pretty much a true reading. So, before anyone comments, don't worry about that. Okay, so I've just watched a YouTube video. So you hold and press down, the telephone accept button and the OK, and it takes you into a hidden menu. Now I'm going to need both hands for this. So you're going to be going to stick you in the pocket of my overall, so just hold them down at the same time. That didn't work. Try holding down that and then press OK. No, that didn't work. I'll try pressing down OK. No, that's not working. Maybe ignition key's in wrong position. So try again. Add it in position 2, ignition on. So it's in accessories position. Right, so try it again. No, that's not working. No, it's just asking me to reset trip meter. Right, further investigations needed. By jingo, I think I've got it, and it's courtesy of none other than my mate Vin's video when he did a W204. And there's a special technique to this to get into the hidden menu. Right, sorry about the poor chest cam. So what you do? Oh, it's pretty. That says I'm stuffing you in pocket of my overall. So I'm sorry about this. The poor camera angle. So what you do is you press the call answer button, then press the OK immediately after it. Hold them down, and there we go. We're into the hidden menu. So let's have a look. Probably assist plus. Press OK. Service data. Oops, no, don't want that. So I think it's confirm full service. I better check this because I only got into the menu. So I'll watch more of the My Mate Vince video. I can always put this link in the description, and we'll see which one it is to get rid of the B3 service. So yeah, it is confirm full service. Yes, oil quality. Yes, service carried out. Cannot be undone. Confirm. Yeah, I've actually done it. You've seen it on video. Full service completed. So get out with that, and okay, so pretend I've got out of the car. So unlock it. So put the key. And looks like our B3, as my service message is gone. So that's the B3 service carried out, which I said is basically engine oil filter, air filter, and cabin filter. And that says, and if it's a petrol model, you change the spark plugs as well. So that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.